Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back, everybody, on YouTube. The most interesting, the most intriguing channel on these YouTube streets. Mr. Numbers TV with your guy, Mr. Numbers, where we always seem to find the numbers. Here we go again. Here we go again. So, tragedy in Miami Beach. What numbers do I always say that these people love over and over? They love the numbers 3, 6, and 9. So, 45-year-old, 4 plus 5 is 9, Israeli from Los Angeles, Yakir Levi, which was one of the tribes of Israel, right? The tribe of Levi, Israel. Y'all don't get this is biblical, man. Yo, Christ is real. I'm gonna keep saying it. I'm not religious, but Christ real. So Yakir Levi fell to his death from the 28th floor of Aquilina Resort and Residence in Miami Beach 2 days before the 9th of whatever, right? So now, this is creepy. Wealthy LA reality star plunges to death from 28th floor of hotel as chilling final text reveals. So he basically told everybody he was coming. They're like, yo, come down. Yo, I'm not laughing at the situation, but these are riddles, right? So everybody like, come down. He like, yo, I'm coming. And then from the 28th floor. Imagine you text your friends, I'm coming, and then all of a sudden they just hear, and you came down, but you ain't take the elevator. A wealthy Los Angeles reality TV personality plunged 28 stories, Lord have mercy, to his death from a swank. Imagine I was trying to go in the industry, man, and they could just do this to you anytime, anywhere. From a swanky South Florida beachfront resort, just moments after texting friends, I'm coming down, guys. I'm gonna be right there. I'll be right there. Leaving stunned loved ones, insisting the fatal fall was no unaliving, right? So they saying he ain't do this to himself. He ain't just jump off. Yakir Levi, 45, 9 years old, had been set to meet two pals Monday night at the Lux. Who's Lux? Lucifer. Lux is another name for Lucifer. They got the TV show Lucifer, and his hotel is his club is called Lux. Right? On the TV show Lucifer on Fox TV, Fox 666. F is the sixth letter of the alphabet, O is the 15th, X is the 24th, so 666. Fox Television, right? They got the TV show Lucifer. And yeah, when he falls from heaven and lands in Los Angeles, California, the first thing he does is make a club called Lux, right? So Lux is another name for Lucifer, right? So Lucifer Aquilina Resort and Residence in sunny Owls Beach, right? So that's his wife, Mital Gershani Levy. And they just had how many children, people? 3 children. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Stop playing with me, right? So, look, man. He texts his friends that he's coming. His friends just pulled up to the valet. He texts his friends, I'm coming down. And then seconds later, it's just too weird, man. This industry is spooky, man. Levi, which is in the Bible, a married father of 3 who lives in Lost Angels, the Fallen Angels, Los Angeles, in the Lucifer TV show. When Satan falls from heaven, he lands in Los Angeles, Los Angeles, with his wife and children ages 4, 10, and 12. Was pronounced dead at the scene. The Miami-Dade Sheriff's Office Homicide Bureau is investigating the deadly plunge as an unclassified death after detectives recovered Levy's cell phone and bag, right? See, they saying it's a suicide, but all his family members, he got the Lambo. All the family members said that no, he wouldn't just jump off, right? See, they don't show the numbers for no reason. You add up all the numbers, I bet you something. His rags to riches story landing him on Israel's Channel 13 reality series, The Americans, which follows Israeli expatriates I can't read, chasing the American dream in the United States. So you want to come over here and they allegedly throw you off the building. Miami-Dade fire rescue responded to reports of a man who had fallen from the high rise about 9:30. 9 plus 3 is 12. 1 plus 2 is 3. Okay, so guys, my job here is just to show you that this didn't happen by accident. I don't think that he jumped off a building when he's telling his friends he about to come downstairs. It doesn't make no sense. So you know it's stupid, right? Now, another name for what I do. Okay, before I even go to that, right? For all of you guys who are new here, what is gematria? Gematria is an ancient system of numerology that assigns numerical values to letters, words, or phrases primarily used in the Jewish mysticism. You see Israel, you see the tribe of Levi, it's all in there, right? Right? His name is Levi, which is one of the tribes. Israel, Holy Land. Y'all don't get this? Christ is real, man. All right, mysticism and the interpretation of Hebrew scriptures, right? For all my religious people, my work is... Now, I learned this from Zachary Hubbard. Shouts out to Zachary Hubbard, Gematria Effect News, Gematria Effect Sports on YouTube. I haven't watched the bro in so long, in like 7 years. I don't know what he's doing now, but that's who I learned this from, and I'm indebted to him forever, right? Because this turned me up. But I found my own swag with this, and I found out something in a way that even my teacher doesn't even teach like this, right? I found out something different on my own, that they're actually hiding the numbers in specific places on purpose, like a riddle, right? It operates on the belief that words sharing the same numerical sum possess a hidden spiritual connection, right? So it's just basically every letter of the alphabet has a number, and when you add up all the letters, you get a sum, right? Now, what I'm also doing is called Murder by Numbers, which is a song that was written by the police, which is run by the fraternity, by the Fraternal Order of Police, right? So the police is a fraternity. Not all officers are in the lodge, but the lodge still controls the police, whether they know it or not. So when you see these situations happen in the news, it's not always just by happenstance, right? Now, not only did they make the song Murder by Numbers, they also made the song Every Breath You Take, right? Every breath you take, every move you make, I'll be watching you. When you become in this industry and you sell your soul to Lucifer, every breath you take, every move you make, he will be watching you. You can't run to the police, they own the police. Can't run to the judge, they own the judge. Can't run to the news and say, yo, look what they trying to do to me. They own the news station, they gonna make you look crazy. So who you gonna run to? Nobody. There's nowhere to run to, there's nowhere to hide, right? Now let's just paraphrase and briefly go through these lyrics, and then I will show you where my mind, because I've been doing this for 7 years, cleverly brought me to where the age of his unaliving is hidden inside of this story like a riddle, and it's gonna make sense, right? Yes, we're gonna find where the 28 is. He jumped off the 28th floor. He's 45, so I could do both. I could show you where the 45 of his age is, why it happened to him at 45 years old, aside from the fact that 4 plus 5 is 9. But I'm going to show you why he jumped off the 28th floor. Why is that number? Could have jumped off the 29th, the 30th. But he wasn't even planning to jump, right, guys? Because what did he text his friends who were in the valet? He said, I'm coming downstairs. So he had no plans of jumping off the building. Now, let's paraphrase. These are the lyrics to the song Murder by Numbers, which came out in 1983. And when you add up all the letters in murder, it equals 83. Once you've decided on unaliving somebody, this was written by the music industry, by the way, people. This was written by the music industry. Once that you decided on unaliving a person, you make stone of your heart. So you have to turn your heart into stone to take somebody's life, because it's not a natural thing to do. And if you find that your hands are still willing, then you can turn murder into an art. If you can deal with your first time taking somebody's life, and you know you could wash the blood off your hands, and you could you could go to sleep, then you can learn to take people's life in an artistic way, right? There really isn't any need for bloodshed. You just do it with a little more finesse. So you don't have to leave a lot of blood around the scene for the forensics to tie it back to you. No, you can unalive people, make it look artistic, and still get away with it, right? If you can slip a tablet into someone's coffee, then it avoids an awful lot of mess. So you could put a poison tablet into somebody's coffee, they drink it, and then they're gone, right? And then there's no blood to clean up, there's no fingerprints, right? This is, once again, these lyrics come from the music industry, because it's murder by numbers. 1, 2, 3. It says easy to learn as your ABCs. What did Michael Jackson say? ABC. Easy as 1, 2, 3. Michael was talking about murder by numbers. Michael was talking, he didn't write that, right? Now, if you have a taste for this experience, if you catch your first body and you can deal with your conscience, because you know that's wrong, right? And you were flushed with your very first success. If you're happy that you took your first body and you could deal with your conscience and you can go back to living in society as a normal person, then why not try to unalive somebody else, right? Then you must try a twosome or a threesome. Why not take out 3 people, right? You got over the first one, so you're going to get over the second one. So why not unalive 3 people? And you'll find that your guilt bothers you much less. So the music industry, who they say you have to sell your soul to the devil to be a part of, wrote a song that says once you start unaliving people and you can deal with the first body that you catch, the second body is going to be easier, the third body is going to be easier, the fourth body, and then you just going to be unaliving people and going and playing golf like nothing happened, right? Thank you, God, for saving me from signing to the debt, because I was going to sign to Empire Records, right? And the Most High took me out of the industry. But the Most High is so beautiful that I still have my music on all radio stations where all the big artists is documented. I was the ambassador for Power 108 Miami. I'm on the top 50 national charts. I'm on the chart right before the Billboard chart. I'm on the top 50 R&B and hip hop charts in the whole nation, right? He still let me do that. He still let me experience being in the industry. I performed for Hot 97. I performed for Vlad. I performed for 105.1 DJ Ty Boogie, Def Jam's executives in there. So I actually still got to live out my music life without going in the industry, right? And if I would have signed to Empire, I'd be lit right now. But anyway, that's another story for another day, right? So because it's murder by numbers, 1, 2, 3, it's easy to take somebody's life as singing your ABCs, right? Now you can join the ranks of the illustrious in history's great dark hall of fame. So once you become one of the best killers in the industry, you can go into the hall of fame. All our greatest killers were industrious, at least the ones by name. So there's people in the industry that's just picking people off because they're trying to do this. They're trying to get in the dark hall of fame of being the greatest unaliver in the industry. This is crazy. That means, there could be another artist that take your life in the industry just so they can go up on their clout. Just so they could go up on their clout. They take you out. But you can reach the top of your profession. They didn't just say the music industry. They said the top of your profession, period. That means being a judge. That means being the Secretary of State. That means being the head military leader, the top of the police force. They just said the top of your profession. They didn't say the top rapper. If you become the leader of the land, for murder is the sport of the elected. So murder is a game that is played inside of the industry, and whoever's the top unaliver, whoever's the top body man. How many hits they said Lil Durk is putting allegedly, right? Whoever's the top body man in the industry, you go into the Hall of Fame. This is spooky, y'all. For murder is the sport of the elected, and you don't need to lift a finger or hand. So you don't have to unalive nobody yourself. You could just point and say, yeah, take him out. Take out Jamie Foxx, and they're going to go do it for you. You don't got to body Jamie Foxx yourself, right? Because it's murder by numbers. 1, 2, 3. It's as easy to unalive somebody as singing your ABCs, right? That's what Michael Jackson was singing about, right? And they took him out the same way. They fake Conrad Murray, giving him that propofol. Okay, so guys, Mr. Yakir Levi, tribe of Levi, Israel, right? All biblical. Christ is real. I'm not religious, but I'm just saying, guys. So my job, guys, right now is to show you why he allegedly, even though he was about to come downstairs and meet his friends, he just magically and mysteriously falls off the 28th floor, right? Makes absolutely no sense whatsoever, and that's how you know that there's something bigger to the story. My job here is simply to show you where the age, if I want to act up, is to show you, well, I could do both. I could show you why. Maybe I'll do that on the next video. We'll find the 45, right? We'll find the 45, his age. But right now I want to show you why they picked the 28th floor to say that he plunged off of, right? Now, where do you guys think that 28 is hidden? Where do you think the number of the floor is carefully hidden inside of this entire story, like a riddle, letting you know that it didn't happen by accident? Where did my mind tell me to go look for the number of the floor of Mr. Levi? Well, let's go to the videotape, right? Because gematria is the ancient Hebrew practice of hiding numbers inside of words. So as soon as this calculator loads up, I'm gonna show you where I found the number of the floor that he allegedly took a swan dive off of, even though he had no plans of doing that, because he told his friends he's coming downstairs. Like, come on. Don't do this right now. You know Satan hate. Soon as Satan see me about to solve it up, man, he got hate, man. Go ahead. Okay, until you're ready. Until you get yourself together. So this is creepy, guys. This is creepy, but I've been doing this forever. And it's just so spooky because, yeah, they could just take you somewhere. Your management team could just say, like, yo, let's go somewhere. And they already got it set up for you. They already got it set up for you to go bye-bye. This is annoying because I'm ready to go. And I know the reason. Wi-Fi kind of bad right now. Okay, all right, let's go. Finally, it is happening. Thank you for your patience, guys. As soon as this loads up, we're gonna show you why Mr. Okay, that's fine. Do that. I know Satan. I know I'm good. Satan. I ain't want to do this, man, but I gotta do this. Okay, so Mr. Yakir Levi allegedly hopped off the 28th floor when he texted his friends that he's coming downstairs while they parking the Lamborghinis in valet. So why do you guys think that Mr. Yakir Levi hopped off the 28th floor, it is because the number of the floor is hidden inside of his first name. Satan is 35 in the same exact spot. This is all in real time, guys. This is all in real time. Off the top of the head, you're witnessing it in real time. Look where the 35 is at. And just real quick, I told you who fell to the earth like a bolt of lightning. Satan. And he dropped in Los Angeles, and he made his club, which is called Lux. So ironically, Mr. Yakir hops off the 28th floor at the Lux Hotel, the Lucifer Hotel. Okay, so I'm done, guys. That's solved. The age of his unaliving, for some mysterious reason, is hidden inside of his first name. That's why he jumped off the 28th. And on the next video, we could do the 45. I'll show why it happened to him at 45 years old. So there we go. Murder by numbers. Somebody's status just went up. Somebody's status just went up. We don't know who. We don't know who this body was for, allegedly. But I'm just showing you where the number is at. Why he jumped off the 28th floor is because that number is cleverly hidden inside of his name when you add up all the letters in his name. If that made sense, like, comment, share, subscribe. This is never ending. We going on year 8. Number gang, you know what it is. I'm Mr. Numbers, signing off until the next one.